Hi, I'm Ákos Maroi, founder of AeroGlass. With AeroGlass, we are doing augmented reality navigation for aircraft pilots using smart glasses. When pilots put our glasses on, then in addition to seeing the clouds and the beautiful sky, they will start to see all sorts of relevant navigation and safety information out there that's literally invisible otherwise. For example, airspaces, airways, their own intended flight route, other aircraft, navigation points, airports, or even the terrain when they're flying in a low visibility environment. This is as opposed to them having to look inside the cockpit and interpret all these complex instruments that are in there. So basically we are creating Terminator vision for pilots. Now this is super cool, but it also saves lives. 65% of the aviation accidents happen actually due to pilot error, and mostly because the pilot runs out of time and mental capacity to interpret all his complex instruments and determine his own situation and reach a correct decision. With our solution, understanding your situation is totally natural in 3D, and you can reach a correct decision in no time and fly safe. Let's see what we've been up to. 2 years ago, we launched a 200-unit limited Pioneer demo program and raised $300,000 from customers, which proves that the target audience is not just liking our product, but also willing to spend money on it. Currently, we are already working inside the aviation sector. We are participating in the Airbus BizLab acceleration program in Hamburg. A product like ours is so new that the aviation authority cannot certify it because there's no standard to certify against. So we're working in a standardization committee that is creating the standard that the authority is going to use for certification. Last year, we have been awarded an EU Horizon 2020 SM Instrument Phase 2 grant, which only 3% of applicants are getting. So it's very competitive. Currently, we are field testing our product, ground testing, and also airborne testing, and we will want to launch a general aviation product in the coming months. We're also lined up for specific pilot projects with very interesting customers like the US Department of Defense, Diamond Aircraft from Austria, Pilatus from Switzerland, and the Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University from Daytona Beach, Florida. And eventually, we also want to repurpose our technology for generic automotive use. We're here because we are fundraising. We want to close a $500,000 bridge financing round this winter and a around 5 million Series A second half of next year. So be a disruptive investor, join our investment round, or even better, help us win this competition and join our Series A next year. Thank you.
All right. I have two questions. One of them is the patent situation. And the second question is that what is the niche of pilots that you are starting first? Because with the airlines, the time to market is so slow.
So regarding the patent situation, currently what we did is that we did a freedom to operate search, and we are not violating any other patents out there. And then we are now building up our IP strategy so that we identify the components of our solution that are patentable. And I didn't actually understand the second question. Can you repeat that, please?
So which niche of pilots you address first? Because the bigger airlines are very slow in time to market.
Yes, initially we are targeting private pilots because that's a much easier market entry. Also because there is no certification required for private pilot use case. And then as mentioned earlier, we are participating in creating the standard that is going to be used to certify our own product by the Aviation Authority.
I'm assuming that that there's some sort of integration with the plane. What's that cost, like in order to pull that data?
Actually, our initial product is not going to be integrated with the aircraft for easy installation, and later on we will integrate. We're already talking to avionics manufacturers like Evidyne, and when we talk to the aircraft manufacturers, we're also talking about integrating into the aircraft. This is usually done in a wireless manner, wireless data connectivity through Wi-Fi technology, so it's a very seamless integration process.
Come see me after the pitch. I want to talk to you.
Thank you, will do.
Thank you.
Thank you.